Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Crow here with BlackBird Gaming Network, and I'm here online on the BlackBird Nation server. If you want to join in, it is mc.blackbirdgaming.com. I am here to tell you how to open a chest shop on the server. But before we do that, I need to explain a couple things. When you first join the server, you join as a newbie. You only remain a newbie until you complete what we call the Hall of Noob. Then you're automatically made a guest. From guest, if you want to become a member, all you need to do is vote for the server at least 10 times, and you can access all the links at vote.blackbirdgaming.com. Once you're a member, then you can open up chest shops. Members can open up chest shops in the survivor world, and it costs them 50 birdies. That's our in-game currency. 50 birdies to open a chest shop. So one chest is 50 birdies. Now that's the reason of this tutorial, is to, one, make sure you know how to open a chest shop, and two, to make sure you know how to open a chest shop so you don't waste your money. Now, once you become trusted or a higher rank, it's free to open chest shops, so it no longer costs you the 50 birdies. Excuse me. Donors, VIP, Elite VIP, MVP, and the staff all get a shop at spawn. So if you've donated, make sure to contact an admin so that we can get you set up with your own shop at spawn. Now, with that all taken care of, let's hop into, if I can get the view right, there we go. Okay, awesome, cool. Let's hop into here and show you what's what. Now first I'm going to explain what is a chest shop. A chest shop basically is exactly what it says. It is a shop run by a chest. Fully automated. It no longer requires you to do anything other than to keep it stocked up and to collect your money, which even collecting your money is 100% automated. So when a player comes along and you're selling something in your chest shop, they will come along and they will right click on the sign, and they will buy whatever you're selling for the price and the quantity that you're selling it for. If they come along and left click, then they can sell you whatever it is that you're buying and how much, and etc. And we'll get into making all those, how to set those signs up in just a few minutes. Now, first we're going to cover where you can place the signs in order to have the chest shop work. Now the first one over here is when you have a chest up against a wall. You can have it left, right, on top, or below. You can also place it on the chest itself, as we'll illustrate over here. You cannot place it at the diagonals. It has to be adjacent to the chest itself. So if I come over here, excuse me, and pop down a chest, you can place a sign anywhere in any one of these spots. These are all of the spots that would be declared adjacent to the chest itself, with obviously the chest being in the middle. So you can place it just standing on top. You can place it below. As you can see, as I've illustrated here, I would not suggest doing this because it cuts off almost half of the text. So I would not suggest putting it below. And then you can place it on all four sides of the chest itself. Now over here you can have freestanding signs to the left, right, like I showed you over there, on top of it, in front of it, behind it, which again I wouldn't suggest because it's very hard to see behind the chest. And then also there's one down in there. Again, don't do that. That's just a bad idea. So now you know where you can place the chest. I'll let you look at that a second. Now I'm going to show you exactly how to set up the chest shop sign so you can make it do exactly what you want it to do. So we come over here to this chest just set up. And let's say that we want to sell this red wool, but you don't know the ID for red wool, because in order to open a chest shop, you need to know the ID of the item you're selling. Just make sure you have whatever item you want to sell in your hand, and then do /item info. And it will tell you down there, red wool is 35:14 is the item number. So now that you know that, we want to pop down a sign. The first thing, always skip the first line. Just go straight to the second line. The first line is automatically filled in with your name, and the plugin knows that you're the one who owns the shop because you're obviously the one placing the sign. So on the second line is your quantity. Your quantity is how much in a single click is the player going to buy or sell to you. Whenever, like I said, whenever they come up, they're going to right click to buy. In one click, how much are they getting? Or if they left click to sell, how much are they selling in one click? This can be anywhere from 1 to, I would suggest, no higher than 128, which is 2 stacks. Also, don't keep the number too high. Don't have it too high, because it's a lot better for the player to come along and have to right click it 4 times to get the amount that they want. But if you set it too high and they don't have enough money and they don't need that much, they can't buy anything at all from you. So set it at a good, use your judgment, a good lower number, because they can always click more if they need more. And I would also suggest keeping it in what I would call Minecraft even numbers, which is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and 128. Those are Minecraft even numbers. So for just this demonstration, we're going to do a quantity of 16. Now the next line is your buy and sell price. Now for this line alone, we're just going to worry about how much the players are going to buy it from you. And let's say we want wool to be about 50 cents each, something like that. So we're going to do 8. And that's all you got to do, 8. Now the last line is obviously, what are you selling? Like we did earlier, we looked up the ID for the red wool, and that was 35:14. And that right there is it. Click done, and your chest shop has been created. And as you can see, name is filled in automatically. Your quantity 16. They're going to buy it from you for 8. And it is red wool. And then make sure to come in here and then put whatever you're going to sell in the chest. Now, if you want to buy and sell, again, we're going to do a quantity of 16. We're going to sell it to them for 8. Now you put a colon, and I would suggest usually buying it at about half the price, so 4. So they're going to sell 16 wool to you for 4. And then again, put the item ID. And there you go. So you own it. They're going to get 16. They can buy it from you for 8, or they can sell it to you for 4 and a red wool. Now the other type that you can create is a sell only, where the players can only sell to you but they can't buy from you. And to do that, let's say that you need diamonds. You don't want to sell your diamonds, but you want people to sell you their diamonds. So you're going to come in here, you want 1. I'd always suggest just doing 1 diamond. And you want to buy it from them for, say, on BlackBird Nation, diamonds are worth 50. And you're actually not allowed to sell them for any less than 50. But you can buy them for less. We're going to buy them for 30. You're going to put 30 space S. And that's for sell. You're going to buy it from them. They're selling it to you. And then the ID for diamonds is 264. And done. And that's it. That's how you set up a buy sign, a buy and sell, and then this one is a sell. And it's always from the perspective of the player. So they're going to come over here, and then when they left click, they're going to sell you 1 diamond for 30. And that's it. One suggestion I would have is something like diamonds. People can go mine diamonds all day and then come out, sell you all their diamonds, and you can go absolutely broke. So what I would suggest is you can actually do a little bit of inventory management, stock management, I guess we could call it. So say you want to buy no more than 3 stacks of diamonds, okay? So what you could do is you can come in here with any block, stone, cobblestone, dirt, sand, it doesn't matter. Come in here and fill in all of the extra space. And you only need 1 block per inventory slot. And that's it. You've got 1, 2, 3 empty spaces where they can sell. Once these 3 are full, it will come up and it will tell the player trying to sell that, I'm sorry, this chest is full. You can't sell to this chest anymore. And that's really about it. It's a pretty simple plugin. It's a pretty simple concept with doing this. Make sure if you guys have any questions, any comments, any suggestions, to make sure to contact a staff member. While you're in the server, you can use /helphop, or you can also use /ticketnew and then type your message. And you can also go on the website and submit a support request, which comes directly to me. Make sure if you do that, to please allow at least 24 to 48 hours for a response, just in case I'm doing something. But as always, you can also ask any of the other players online. We have a very friendly community who's always willing to help. But on that note, guys, I hope to see you on the server. Again, the IP address is mc.blackbirdgaming.com, and we'll catch you later, guys. Take it easy.